A new survey by recruitment firm Hays has revealed that GCC employers are expected to resume hiring in the year 2017. However, salaries are predicted to remain unchanged. A survey of 250 regional employers found that 72% plan to recruit additional staff by the end of the year, with only 37% hiring in 2016. The survey, which also included 2,500 employees, was conducted in the fourth quarter of last year. 37% of respondents reported a reduction in headcount during 2016 compared to 17% in 2015. Hays reported that the number of redundancies also doubled year on year, with 4% of employees reporting to have lost their jobs in 2016. Salaries are forecast to continue at a flat rate in the coming year, with 82% of employers expecting pay rates to remain either unchanged or increase by less than 5%. The report findings come after a difficult period in 2016, following lower energy prices, where a number of companies have had to review their budgets and reduce the number of staff. Furthermore, 9% of employees surveyed said they had received a pay cut during 2016, compared with just 1% in 2015. The new report also revealed that 55% of employees surveyed saw no scope for progression within their current organisation, with the same percentage looking to change companies during the coming year. This year's Arabian Travel Market, a sister event of the World Travel Market London, will provide the perfect platform for UK destinations, hotels and attractions, as well as regional outbound tour operators, as Middle East travellers are expected to play a key role in the UK's continued tourism growth. According to the World Travel and Tourism Council, the total contribution of travel and tourism to the UK is forecast to reach $363.77 billion by 2026. In 2015, the most recent official full-year figures available, the UAE set a new record for overseas consumer spending in the UK when receipts from 347,000 arrivals increased 12% to reach $608.99 million. Representatives from the ATM have stressed that the UK is a close partner with the UAE and wider Middle East region in both tourism and trade, welcoming more than 1 million visitors from January to October 2016, a year-on-year increase of 4%. Industry insiders predict a further rise as visitors take advantage of the low exchange rate following last year's Brexit vote. Meanwhile, the UK will also have strong representation at Expo 2020 as the 7th country to announce its participation. As the 4th largest industry, hospitality and tourism is a linchpin of the UK economy, currently representing 10% of GDP. Deyaar Development, one of Dubai's property developers and real estate service providers, today announced its preliminary financial results for the full year ending December 2016. The company reported a sharp increase in revenues to 428.3 million dirhams compared to 257.1 million dirhams in 2015, reporting an increase of 67%, mainly due to construction progress in the developers' the Atria and Mount Rose projects. This in turn led to a 55% increase in operating profits to 218.9 million dirhams. The increase in both revenues and operational profit reflect healthy and sustainable growth of the company's business. 2016 saw Deyaar embark on a series of international marketing initiatives in response to demand from Indian investors, including roadshows in New Delhi and Mumbai, and exhibiting at the Dubai Property Show in Mumbai. The developer also entered into strategic partnerships with a Turkish real estate brand to introduce Deyaar's popular Midtown development to Turkish investors. The developer began 2017 by announcing an MOU to establish a joint venture with Dubai South to develop a mixed-use project comprising residential property, retail and hospitality facilities. The Security Industry Regulatory Authority has announced that security guards in the UAE can expect a pay increase this year, following a new law that was passed in December. Under Law Number 12 of 2016, basic monthly salaries for security guards will now rise to 1,920 dirhams from 1,440 dirhams. The announcement was made during this year's Intersect Security Conference, which means that companies will also be required to provide security guards with better procedure and fitness training. According to SIRA, under a federal law passed in 2008, the basic monthly wage of security guards in Abu Dhabi and other Emirates rose to 2,800 dirhams, drawing those working in Dubai to go elsewhere for better pay. The authority added that the new salary increase in Dubai is expected to improve the standard of security in the Emirate in the long term. The executive director of SIRA was quoted in local reports as saying that they are improving the quality of security guards in Dubai in line with the Emirates' expansion plans and also to increase the level of security for the Expo in 2020. It was further added that the authority is expected to upgrade the fire alarm systems and surveillance cameras at malls, hotels and banks.